How about making a creation of your own to add to your kitchen collection? Well, there's a wonderful studio and teacher who does it all in Old Brooklyn. Holly is from HFB Ceramics. Nice to see you today. So you have a location now, you have a place.
I do, yes. Thanks for having me back. Welcome to my studio in Old Brooklyn.
I understand from just like reading about you a little bit and remembering seeing you last time, this is sort of an addiction, isn't it?
It is, yes. Last time I was on was over the summer, and I was teaching some classes out of my house. Thank you to the Cleveland community for giving me even more business. I was able to expand and open a storefront space.
Okay, show us around a little bit, or show us your wheel, or spin some dough, or whatever they say.
Yeah, totally. So this is the wheel throwing space. I do have a ball of clay prepped, and I'm happy to answer some questions as we go. But I have several types of classes that you can take. So basically, one of them, and one of my most popular, is my one-time wheel throwing classes. So for a one-time wheel throwing class, it is 2 hours. You come, you learn how to throw on the wheel. You make as many pieces as you can during that time, really get that practice in. And then at the end, you get to pick your 2 favorites. I also do some other classes. I do a hand building classes where you can make anything from a mug, a berry basket, egg holders, butter dishes, things like that. And you can see some examples of what those look like as well. And I also do 4-week classes where you can come and learn the entire pottery process yourself and complete and execute it all. So we've got some works in progress from my current students, and you can see there's a lot of variation between what you can make.
Well, what are you making now? I feel like Patrick Swayze watching you now.
Yeah, you want to come behind?
Yeah, right.
No. Right now I'm just kind of playing around making a little mug. Maybe I'll send it to you guys after it's finished and you can have a little memento.
So when you finish that, do you have to fire it?
Yes, so after it's done on the wheel, it then gets fired in its first firing, then it gets glazed, and then it gets fired a second time before it's finished. But everything that is in my shop and that you can make here as well is food, dishwasher, and microwave safe. So it's very versatile in what you can use it for.
Hey, speaking of food, like did you know how to cook before you did this? Is this sort of like taking cooking to the next level?
No, thankfully for me, my husband cooks for me and I just make the plates.
That is great. Do people, you get to the point yet where people come in, they want to buy something from you and maybe they want 3 or 4 that look alike?
Yeah, so sometimes I do sell sets. I take custom orders happily and can make different sets of stuff. And I also do wholesale to different retailers as well. One of which is in Cleveland. Shout out to From the Lobby. They carry some of my pieces there, also in Old Brooklyn.
This is great. So what's your inspiration when you sit down with that gooey big gob of clay and you want to start making something? Do you see what it is in the end, or does the clay speak to you and tell you what it wants to be?
Great question. So for me, I'm very inspired by the natural look of clay. A lot of my pieces really hone in on not being glazed and really focusing on what that clay has to offer naturally. I kind of sometimes will go into it with a vision. Sometimes I just make whatever I'm feeling that day. But what I tell all of my students is when you are beginning, often the clay will be whatever it wants to be that day.
That makes sense. So is your husband a devotee? Does he like what you're doing? Does he profit from it?
He gets lots of tableware and custom gifts throughout the year,
I bet.
But he definitely is my #1 fan.
Yeah, so I imagine what maybe might not be perfection for you could be art and a real treasure to someone in the beholder's eye of the beholder.
100%.
Yeah. So, okay, what are your hours there so people can come visit you?
Yeah, I'm here Monday through Friday, and the evenings I'm open from 5 to 9. Saturdays I'm here from 9 to 4, and Sundays I'm here from 12 to 6.
So to do lessons, you just have to come sign up for the lesson, and you don't have to bring anything else with you, maybe just a little money.
Nope. Yep, everything is here. My bookings are done through my website. I have my April classes open right now. I'm full through March. Thank you, Cleveland. And then when you get here, you can bring just yourself and some creativity.
And with add a little warning in there, beware, it can be addicting. Thank you very much.
Yes, it can.
It's great to see you today.
Thank you so
very
much, David.
Yeah, have a great day.
Thank you.